Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Animeniacs. I am Devin. With me is Cody.
Hey, everybody.
And watching one of my favorite animes since I was a kid. This is the second anime I've ever watched. Trigun. And Cody, you've never seen this.
No, I have not.
So I'm more curious about your responses to this.
To be honest, I like it.
It's a fun anime.
It's really fun.
So, to go down my little anime journey, I watched Fruits Basket first. Which we might do on the show at some other point, but I was getting tired of the day by day. I needed something a little more action.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then Trigun, I remember being very fun, very full of action, and it's just silly and not overly violent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, it has the cartoon level of violence where people get hurt, but it's not like
life-threatening.
Yeah, life-threatening, or watch limbs fly off and blood splatter all over the place.
Yeah.
For now. I do remember this goes a bit darker later, but
okay.
That's where the series really starts to take off.
Mm-hmm.
But for the first couple episodes, it's just day by day. We see Vash the Stampede, or someone who fits the description of Vash the Stampede.
Just living their life.
Yeah. So, what is the description of Vash the Stampede? Were you paying attention, Cody? Your silence speaks volumes.
Tall.
Tall.
Red coat.
Red coat.
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Womanizer.
Womanizer. Well, that was for one episode.
Yeah. Big gun.
Yeah, ace shot, big gun.
Yeah.
So, and this gentleman, blonde hair, tall, red jacket, and a dang good shot, but kind of an idiot. Actually,
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of is being very nice.
And I'll notice something else.
Yeah.
He never fires a shot.
No, he is very against killing.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got that Batman, Superman, no killing rule.
Let's see if that works out for him.
Yeah. So that'll come into play later in the darker era.
Yeah.
So our other two main characters. Do you remember their
Isn't one named Lucy?
No.
Oh.
Both start with an M.
Millie.
Millie. Lily Thompson, my favorite of the two.
The too nice for her own good one.
She is really nice, really kind, but carries a Gatling gun. She's also a very big, tall girl.
Yeah. I want to say Marilla?
Meryl.
Okay. Close.
Meryl Streep.
Okay. Good name.
Yeah. I was like, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you'll know Strife.
Yep.
But this was out before that.
Yeah.
So.
Final Fantasy, you stole it!
Yeah. I won't say anyone stole anything, but I'm not gonna sit here and let you say they stole from Final Fantasy VII when that ain't true.
Yeah.
But yes, they're insurance agents who are trying to find Vash the Stampede because
wherever he goes,
there's a disaster.
Towns seem to explode.
Yeah. So the best way to deal with that is to monitor him 24/7 so that he never blows up anything. That way we don't have to keep paying out insurance.
Yeah. How's that worked out for them so far?
They're struggling to find him, but it's a work in progress. So yeah, we'll go through the first 3 episodes.
Yep.
So first episode, we get an introduction where our boy is just sitting at the bar. We will call him Vash for now. That is Vash the Stampede. We won't hide.
Yep.
So Vash is sitting at the bar. A few people are talking about the legend of Vash the Stampede, which I gotta say, it's gotta be probably jarring. Like, you're just sitting there at the bar and people are talking about you in this horrible manner, and you can't say anything because it's like, well, you're Vash the Stampede. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm a fan of his.
And then Vash has a 60 billion?
Yeah, $60 billion double dollar reward.
Tournament.
Yeah, like, that's the whole selling point is, like, everyone wants to find and capture him because he's worth basically a lot of money.
Yeah. And I like how, after a bit, the bar just gets sliced in half.
Yeah, so we meet our first villain, which we don't get names for a lot of our villains right now because they're going to just be one-offs.
Okay. I want to call this guy Fat Mohawk.
Fat Mohawk, okay. I called him Boomerang Joe for a while.
Okay.
Because he has a giant boomerang,
Oh, yeah.
and that's all he does is throw this boomerang. Which I'm like, you're in a Western setting where everyone has guns. The boomerang is a really brave choice in my mind.
Yeah.
As soon as you see him like wind up, I was like, load in on him. Like,
Just shoot the jerk.
yeah. And then we did find another bounty hunter who did have a name, but I never got it. Lucy. I think that's where you got the Lucy from.
Oh yeah, Lucy. He's called Lucy something.
Yeah. And so our boomerang guy kidnaps Vash, thinking that he's Vash the Stampede.
Mm-hmm.
And our bounty hunter comes in thinking our Boomerang Joe
Is Vash the Stampede.
Stampede.
They have a bit of a scuffle.
And then this time, Vash the Stampede escapes.
And then later they team up.
Yeah, and later they're like, oh, we both made a mistake. Now we gotta find the guy that we actually had. Damn it.
The girls happen nearby and they're like, we're gonna take you captive.
Yeah. Because our bounty hunter knows that that guy is a kind person and will come back and rescue them. Otherwise, if he doesn't, then it also double confirms that it's Vash the Stampede, because Vash the Stampede wouldn't really care for that.
Yeah.
Luckily, our boy comes back, saves them, has an interesting gunfight where he does nothing but dodge, and that defeats our enemies. But unfortunately, because of landslide, half the town gets rumpled in.
Yeah, the look on my face.
Yeah, you had the shocked look like, did that just happen? I was like, yeah, that's going to be a theme for at least 2 episodes.
So Vash, you really do blow up towns wherever you go.
So the reason he's a disaster isn't because he's evil, it's just because he's very much a clumsy person. And unfortunate things happen.
Yeah. Very true.
So our second episode. Our girls are now off to this town looking for water. They find out that there's a rich mansion that owns the water in the town. And they go and visit, and who answers the door but our boy Vash,
Yeah.
who has been hired to be the bodyguard.
Yep. Here's water. Oh, thank you so much. Looks up. What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that Millie just accepts it all. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
hi, you're here. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
And of course, Meryl is very much like, that's not Vash the Stampede. Why did you hire him as Vash the Stampede? And our rich asshole's like, yes, I know he's not Vash the Stampede, but that's the point, is as long as people believe it's Vash the Stampede, they'll leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. And I like how they're having this conversation
behind a curtain that's supposed to be in private, but
everybody can hear you.
yeah, Meryl is very loud and you can hear every word she says. And she says some nasty things about Vash. That pig-headed, womanizing klutz of an idiot.
I could just imagine if Vash is like, I can hear you.
Yeah. Anyways, the other thing that we find out is that he's also hired Vash to guard a woman that's supposed to be from a rich family. Spoiler alert, this rich woman is actually hired to take down this rich asshole because she's from the Marshalls. and he's been monopolizing all the water for his own greed to the point where everyone is suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone had to leave town because they couldn't get water.
Yeah.
Where there's an abundance of water.
Yeah. Do we have some water? No, mine.
Yeah, not unless you pay me $1 million for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, if you don't, I'll kill you. But yeah, yeah, like, Vash did some questionable crap in this.
yeah. So, our boy ain't, like, perfect straight-laced. He's rough around the edges, we'll say.
Yep.
Kind of a pervert, kind of an idiot.
Keeping calm.
Oh, that's what a pervert.
Oh, yeah.
But luckily, I can say for this series, he never gets anywhere with that action. And I don't think they do it for very long.
Okay.
I think this is just to kind of give off, is he really Vash the Stampede?
Okay.
Because
yeah.
I think that's the mystery for the first part of this anyway, is Vash really Vash?
That's fair.
Yeah. I think 6 episodes in, if I want to take a guess, is when we'll find out the truth.
Okay. And then, they end up finding a secret tunnel.
Yeah. And that's where Buddy's like monopolizing the water. He has a dam in there that keeps the water from going into the town, and
Sure.
yeah. So they have a gunfight down there. Vash doesn't fire a shot.
As usual.
Yeah. Buddy, rich asshole, fires all over the place at Vash.
Yeah, gets his own
Turbines and causes the place to blow up.
Vash. Really.
Yeah.
But this time, he didn't blow the town up.
No.
He drowned it.
He drowned it. They're like, it wasn't your fault. This will eventually go underground and people can eventually move back here. I was like, how long is eventually? That looked like that's going to take a few days. At least.
Yeah. At least they have water.
Yeah. I think you like the kid in this one. Like this little walkaway kid. This town's going to have la la entities. La la la.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that's so good.
But they also point out an interesting fact is like Vash dodged all those shots,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, was that luck or did you actually do that on purpose?
And he's like, more of a fluke.
Fluke. It's like,
That's not an answer.
yeah, what if I did dodge all this? Well, then I'd have to say you're Vash the Stampede.
What if I am?
I'd have to arrest you. Well, it's a good thing I'm not Vash the Stampede, and that was all luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
As he's walking away. I don't want to be
arrested. No, I was really hoping that'd work out. She's kind of cute.
But I don't
Want
want
to be arrested. And then our third and final episode for this. So this is where we come to a town that's very peaceful,
Mm-hmm.
and the worst that they ever get is just drunken wild men that just party too long.
Yeah, and opening scene.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Yep. So we meet Frank Malone, and I think we will see him again.
Oh, nice.
He is a genius blacksmith. Or was a genius blacksmith until an unfortunate incident happened.
And now he's an alcoholic.
Now he's an alcoholic. So halfway through we get Frank's backstory, which is he made guns for everyone in town so that bandits couldn't attack the town. Unfortunately, he gave guns to someone who turned out to be a bandit, and they caused a bank robbery and killed his wife and child during the bank robbery.
Sad.
Which is very sad and tragic.
Yeah.
And from that point on, he's decided not to do blacksmithing. He's just going to be a drunken waste.
What a drunken waste.
Yeah. And Vash has come to town to find a man to fix his gun because it needs a little tune-up.
In my head, I was like, you need to tune up the gun
Yeah.
you never use.
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Vash won't kill, but he can fire a shot.
Okay.
Yeah. but he will only fire a shot when absolutely necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. We're not doing the full-on, I'm not even firing my gun. It's like, no, as long as I don't kill anyone with it, it's good.
Okay. Fair. Then later, we meet bandits.
Yeah. So there's a group of bandits, and they hear the rumor that Fascist Stampede is in the area. And they're like, that's perfect. We'll go in disguised as Fascist Stampede so the townsfolk won't give us any problems.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take off, and everyone just blames it on Fascist Stampede.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fair plan.
It's a fair plan. So our boy Vash is like, no, we can't let that happen.
Yeah. Nope.
So he walks right up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls the finger gun. Like, in my pocket there's a gun, but it's actually just my fingers. And he's like, let's see if you really are Vash the Stampede. And then, but before our gunfight even happens, the bar owner pulls out her gun, makes a grand speech, and then everyone starts pulling their guns. And I was like, yeah, what's it feel like to be the dumbest bandits in the world?
Pretty dumb.
Yeah.
I just like how Vash took out this one guy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be straight up honest. I thought he killed him.
Oh, yeah, no, he put him in a hold, and then you hear the sickening sound of his neck snapping, but it really just paralyzes him for a moment. I like that he's like talking to the boss leader, and then he just looks at the guy, pardon me for a moment, crack. It's like, what happened to no killing?
He's not dead. He's
And
just paralyzed.
Yeah, the guy just lets out like a gasp and falls to the ground. I was like, oh, okay, he's blacked out. And then during the gunfight, our bandit pulls out his trump card, which is, I have a gun that shoots multiple guns. And then our boy Frank sneaks up behind him and pulls out the finger gun behind him. He's like, checkmate. I wouldn't hate to kill. I hate killing people at close range like this.
And they run.
Yeah.
Frank's like, oh, it wasn't even loaded.
Yeah, well, you know, mine wasn't either this batch.
I'd be like, get them out.
Yeah. So we all party, celebrate. Frank ends up fixing Vash's gun and asks him, what do you plan to do with this? And he's like, I'm going to spread peace and equality across the world.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that, you drunken asshole.
And there's a nice little kind of nice moment.
Yeah.
Frank is no longer on the booze.
Yeah. Frank has reformed. He sees that one unfortunate incident shouldn't shut him down. People need his help.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, this will happen. Bandits will just come in and take advantage of their town.
Yeah. And then, I guess in the morning, Vash leaves.
Yep.
With our girls following him.
Yeah, Millie and Meryl are now following him not because they believe he's Vash the Stampede, but Meryl's just like, we're just happening to go the same way.
Yeah.
In a vast desert. Yes.
I believe you.
Yeah. So, your thoughts and opinions on the first 3 episodes?
Love it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
This was a popular one back in the day, believe it or not.
And I like the music.
Yeah. The opening music gets you so ramped up. And then the ending credits song, we kind of skipped the ending credits just because time limits. But I played it for the first time, and it's kind of like a mellow, calm down song.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah. So, thoughts and opinions, like predictions on what's going to happen. It may be a little too early to make any good predictions because it's only 3 episodes in out of a 26-episode series.
Maybe Vash will be shot.
Vash gets shot, the end.
Well, no, shot in the arm or something.
Yeah. I think for the most part, he gets relatively unscathed for a long run. But I think there is a moment where he does get severely injured.
Okay.
If I'm remembering right, this has been quite a long time since I've watched this.
I believe you.
Yeah. But with that, though, we'll call this episode here. So thank you all very much for listening in. Tune in next week. We'll have more Trigun.
It's fun!
The Cody seal of approval. It's fun! Alright, have a good one, guys.
Peace out.